When I was young, our dream was to go to the stars. And so we tried, gave our best, and in the end we made it into space. We came here to prove our machines, our courage. We came for the competition and for the vanity. But we weren't ready yet. And the dream faded, became a nightmare, became propaganda and lies. But soon, our old dream became a global necessity. We needed resources. We needed more space and more food. We needed a perspective. After years of digging in the dust of Mars, the inventors gave us wings, the hyperdrive. Our ticket to not only Venus or Jupiter, but to Messier, to Andromeda, and to a galaxy we call Alpha 1. A galaxy full of bright suns and beautiful planets. A galaxy full of life. A new hope. An alliance of powerful corporations was forged, and Project Genesis initiated. The dream returned, and we became pioneers again. Arcs full of genetic material reached Alpha 1. Their goal? Finding a new home for its cargo, and to initiate a new Genesis for mankind. The best commanders were chosen to lead these starships, and like myself, you are one of them.
One of many clones.
Welcome to the shipbuilding interface. Here you build and upgrade our ship.
Okay, it's just literally starting me out. Okay.
Crew quarters. Each crew member needs a slot in one of these modules. If a crew member is sick or feels bad, you can most likely find them here. This is a greenhouse. The concept of cultivating plants on board of our ship is central to the Genesis project. There is no technology known to us that can effectively store or even provide a vital biosphere for the full time. The lift module grants fast access to higher or lower decks of the ship.
Let's go that far, just as precautions. Greenhouse. Tractor beam. That's a good question. Reactor is right now.
This is the refined storage module. Production-ready materials leave the refinery and will be stored here. Keep an eye on our refined storage capacity. If we run out of space, the refining process will be placed on hold.
Oh, yeah.
Our refined materials are the source for shipbuilding, weapon, and ammunition supply.
Okay. I'm glad I'm going through this again, because it actually allows me to figure shit out. The tutorial was far less helpful than this, ultimately. And that's kind of bad. What to call this thing? Why?
New captain promoted.
Interesting, I'm Bernard. This is a different cabin. Huh. It looks like we're just slowly falling.
Weapons activated.
So I'm guessing they show up down here. That's my only guess. Already! That was instant. Any biomass? That was immediate. What? What the hell is that sound? That is very organic. How do I disinfect this? Oh, I just shoot it. Oh, okay. Okay. That wasn't described in the tutorial. But that at least explains that. How do I sponge this shit? How do I stop it?
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
It's still festering. How do I stop this shit? The tutorial described it, it didn't cover it very quickly. I don't think it's festering anymore. Oh. I think it stopped. I think we're okay, but I'm not too sure. Interesting track beam is just a line.
Resource acquired.
That's an interesting tube. I'm still confused what the hell that biomass stuff was. This is freaking cool. Concerning as hell, because now I know that this is how those little bastards are getting around. Still. Okay, so this is just the compost, I'm guessing. Install module upgrade kit. Is this the only way to get down to these things? Huh. This is very interesting.
Access granted.
Okay, so shotgun.
Resource acquired.
Well, let me take any shotgun shells. Interesting. I'd rather keep the pistol. Because it's infinite ammo for the time being, especially since I'm just starting. So what is this? Oh. That is interesting. Back, fell beast! Back, I say! It works as a constant, so I can use it as a miniature defensive shield, it seems like. The question is can shots go through this? That's the question. Interesting to know that I don't get alerted when those little shits show up. This is so concerning. Why don't I have a flashlight? God, I feel like a xenomorph down here.
Resource beaming complete.
Interesting why that gives me gunpowder.
Resource acquired.
Where's the other one? Oh, right there. Okay.
Launch sequence activated. 9. Launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You're taking your
1.
sweet time.
0. Launch sequence activated.
Yay! That's uranium. I don't want that. Sulfur. There's some iron. so it's just little mini DNA helix and stuff. Okay. Nope, harvester's fully loaded, so let's head back, I guess.
10, 9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
How would I check your guys' health? I don't know.
Resource acquired.
There's that drone. The first time I saw these drones when I did the tutorial, I actually shot it, just surely out of panic. Jesus Christ! Drop it there and it's automatically placed.
Access grant 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Resource acquired.
0. Launch sequence.
Oh, come on, really? Right as I'm leaving? So this says there's a site here. What does that mean? This?
Accessing archives. 20%. 40%.
I'll just stay near it.
60%. 80%. All phases complete.
Okay. Let's go, people. Alright, man.
10, 9, launch 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Cool, let's have a look at it through the freaking... We're definitely gonna have some stowaways. Let's see if I do this. Yes, how do I unassign crew? I guess I go to this view, don't I? See, how do I... Is there any way to unassign crew? Yeah, no, I don't want to deconstruct it. I just want to unassign the crew. Maybe I have to talk to them directly. You.
Resource acquired. Your ship is like an ark, and the crew is the most important part of your endeavor. No crew, no Genesis. Improve the crew's DNA and treat them properly, and they will grant success of your mission. Each crew member needs a crew quarter cabin, or they can become sick. Assign crew members to modules to maximize the module's functionality. If you die, you will respawn as one of them, with all of your abilities and flaws included. As long as crew members are alive, so are you.
That's basically implicating you're a hive mind. Okay. In a sense. So I know how to assign crew now. Hooray! This terminal.
Job assigned.
Cool.
Dismissed. Resources collected.
Okay, so I've discovered where it's at. Yay. That's basically saying this is a but yeah, that's so funny. It's a splice of a hive mind and a clone factory. I find that hilarious as hell. This entire factory is purely dedicated for you specifically, which I find funny.
Job assigned. New materials have been refined.
Cool. I do like the unique attires to these guys, which is really nice. Hi. Interesting pathing choice, bud. Let's go to the bed.
Resource. Resources collected.
Why do we not have any disinfectant bots or anything like that? Do I need, like, to assign security for this sort of shit? Oh, I can frickin' see down here. I am the anti-morph. Hear me, boy.
In our cloning laboratories, new clones can be created and added to the crew. Thanks to superior genetics advanced technologies, we are also able to combine human DNA with DNA we collect in outer space. This feature gives us the amazing option to create perfectly specialized beings for the Genesis program.
Not concerning at all. Let's unassign the girl to hangar for the time being, so she is now unassigned. Let me go to over here. Yeah.
Survival guide updated.
Thank you, game. Let me see. I need 10 clone samples. Okay. DNA required. This creature's DNA improves intelligence, enhances speed, but weakens intelligence. Adding this DNA is good for engineers. Interesting. Consumes O2. Let's just get another human clone.
Job assigned. Cloning initiated.
I can hear her. So by holding this, I accelerate the process. In this circumstance, that wouldn't make much sense to accelerate the process. Yeah, what the hell is with your face? Now you're normal. Was that just a visual bug, or was that to be concerned? I am concerned.
New clone arrived.
I'm not taking any chances. Are you human or a monster? Your first statement to the guy when he comes out of the pod. Oh